he's made it onto the, what was it, the PGR tiers.
Yes.
Made it really highly rated on the tiers because he has had a fantastic past couple of months. But he lost in winners finals to the stalwart Skittles from Nebraska, who has a set to give. And the way these two played, they were playing, you know, hot potato with each other with a bunch of these projectiles, but it was Skittles who was giving the big hits in edgewise in the winner's set. Let's see if Zomba can turn that around in Grands.
You know, I think stalwart is actually quite the word to use for Skittles. He doesn't give these games easy. He's like the last bastion of the Midwest.
He walls out, and he doesn't give up any single iota of stage presence for free. You have to earn it against this guy. And look at him go!
Oh my goodness! Wow, you got to be one heavy character to survive an arrow forward.
Double dip on the same dare. I love it.
He's looking hot. Like, Zomba's going to have to turn up if he wants to win this grand finals or win this tournament.
Skittles is the one who you would think is playing a little bit cold, right? Because he hasn't played in a while. Zomba has the recent match that warms him up, but Skittles coming out the gate hot here.
He really is. He's very much showing a momentum that he took into this grand finals. The cooling off meant nothing. He feels good.
And he's just in full control on Pokemon Stadium. That Nair is finally a big neutral win that Zomba needs to get this game going in his favor.
Definitely. Doesn't end it all with that down air, but still gets the top that sends him off stage.
All right.
And he got a second shot at it.
Finds the perfect timing on the dare the second time around, and that means we are now on 2 stocks apiece. But still, the percent definitely favors the young Link.
Yeah, no, we're in there. Tries to land quickly and still gets his aggressive option right off.
Yeah, are you going to fast fall the dare, or are you going to slow fall it? And that mix-up really caught Zomba off guard, just the fast fall on it. And the fact that it auto-cancels even on the fast fall just keeps him alive.
Yeah,
and the returning boomerang seals the deal into a fair again.
God. He's hitting these like no other. Like, forward air is not the move that carried him last set, but putting in work this game.
Yeah, I would say like dare and up air carried him more last set, but he's just getting so many hits in. And now it's going to be the up B. Hero spin getting the job done.
Definitely.
Not enough to KO yet, but look at the bleeding, 107% already.
Yeah, if you're Zomba, you're probably thinking about the next game already, or you've got a plan to bring this back into your favor.
And look at that, Rob can't even up smash out of shield that landing dare if Skittles uses the fastball to the left or right so much.
Yeah, did you see how beautifully he weaved out of range, too, with that wave bounce arrow? The down air almost sealing the deal.
But the up air wasn't too far behind, and that's another 2 stock here for Skittles, who looks like he hasn't lost a beat from winners finals.
Definitely. He started with the downward sword, said, you know what, let's try the upward version. And the up air took it home. Woo! Oh, wrong song.
Both of these players were finalists at the Smash World Tour, right?
Yes.
Skittles qualified from the Midwest, and Zomba actually went on a pretty crazy run in that tournament. I don't know if these two played. If they did play at the Smash World Tour, please feel free to hit me up on Twitter and let me know, because I'm not looking at the Twitch chat or anything. But maybe Skittles has a point to prove versus Zomba in that sense.
Yeah. I think Zomba very much made more of a name for himself there than he already kind of had, too. And he has one more opportunity here to make even more of a name for himself, despite the crazy run he's already had. Falls with the dare, lands, tries to get a back air to top it off. Now they're just kind of playing their tried and true neutral game. Oh my God.
Hello?
Oh my God.
What a confirm from Skittles. You spot dodged one time and got carried to the left and exploded.
Yup, and it's just enough drift to bring you back to the stage. It's so calculated on the end of Skittles. He just looks unbeatable. He's playing so confidently.
Yeah, he is moving and grooving. He does not care about any of the offense that this
Oh my gosh, went for the reversal. Kind of a dangerous play, but I guess that's the confidence we were talking about.
I think he thought the bomb would explode a little earlier.
Yeah.
And that would have kept him alive. But when you have that such a lead that you've already built up, might as well, right?
And like if he got that kill, the kill would have been worth it anyway, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like trading those stocks to reset for both of you.
And now slowing things down on the final destination portion. There's no platform to help on the recovery.
Yeah,
Zomba just barely off from the down air.
There's that grounded play that Rob and both Zomba love so much. The platforms are back to wreak some havoc, though.
The high ceiling on Town is going to keep Zomba alive just a little bit longer versus that down air. And that's why this counter pick is so good, right? These kill confirms from Lincoln are last a little bit later, like 200% on the Rob.
Oh my goodness.
Shouldn't be uncommon on Town and City. But Nair at 200%, I guess is fine when you've already built up such a lead.
Yeah, Nair does everything. Imagine if every character had one of those.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for up B. Maybe he still
I thought
can?
he was going to do it there, too. There was so much room to. But with great power comes great responsibility. And Skittles is saving it for when the time is right.
Beautiful wait. He knew we were pulling the trigger too early.
Right,
He's like, no, you wait for this. I got you guys.
Right.
And a 2-0 lead for Skittles, as you mentioned, looks unbeatable at the moment.
Yeah.
He looks destined to be the Frosty Faustings champion because Zomba have a response.
2 games deep. Zomba looks slightly lost, but I'm sure he can reach into his pocket and find the answer to this matchup.
So when he was, okay.
Whoa! Oh, I really wanted, oh!
When he was down in Grand Finals doubles, he literally hit the random button and they got Steve and they won a game
Oh,
when
no
he was
shot.
playing Steve. And he's like, oh, I'm going to play Steve again. And
Oh,
then he was
really?
just like, I'm going to keep playing Steve. The pockets apparently run very deep for Zomba. So I'm not surprised to see him reach into that pocket. Although not for the random button this time because it's singles, right? So you're going to go for something a little bit more confident. Because the first time he hit random, he got Simon Belmont and everyone was sad. So
Oh, so it wasn't the first random.
it was the second random he got Steve, and then he won the game.
Who was his doubles partner?
He was teaming with Luma. It was a double Rob team.
Ah, and then it was the Nest team. Okay.
And they lost to Send and Atata. However, let's see if this Roy can get the job done.
Yeah, there's lots of Roy's one of those characters just like Ness who's seen quite often. I wouldn't doubt Skittles has the experience. But the high octane pressure that Roy offers could be the change of pace that Zomba needs to take this home.
We'll see. Already an early hit here with the double-edged dance, although he doesn't get like the full combo. But it's gonna knock Young Link into the corner.
Yeah, he has the song counterpick. He got his Aria of the Soul. He is moving and grooving, as Sturm says. Holding a lead of his own.
Somehow he fast fell out of the combo string that Young Link was trying to plan on that side small battlefield platform. And that's going to keep him alive for so much longer. And as the percentages keep adding up more and more. Okay, that dare was big, but it's still not enough.
He keeps using these grounded lasers reversed to really soak up some damage.
Okay,
Oh my
there
goodness.
you go. Skittles not out of this one.
We love to see it. Oh, but the chair gonna take us home.
That's something we didn't see enough from Revolver in his earlier run with Roy, is he just wasn't quite confident with the jab to backers. I know he's good at that confirm, but he just wasn't landing them today for whatever reason.
Okay.
That's something that you like can be a feel basis, right? Is getting those attack cancels perfectly to get the jab to back air. So Zomba confident on it today. That could have helped his Roy pilot to victory.
Definitely. It's not mandatory to win sets as Roy, but gosh, is it helpful.
Right. However, here's the combo right back from Young Link, and now Roy's got to land from the platform.
Oh my
Ooh!
goodness! Beautiful.
Not out of it yet, says Skittles.
Yeah, he hit the 1, 2, 3, you're dead. And now we're in the last out game. This could be the tournament for Skittles.
Yes, but Zomba is in the driver's seat at the moment. Okay,
Oh my
somehow
goodness.
avoiding that down air.
He thought he'd drift a lot further. He might be kicking himself, but he's gonna poke him with the down tilt. And wow, Zomba's just looking so controlling right now.
And there you go, swat him out of the sky. Controlling is the word. He knew exactly what the escape route was for Skittles there. Trying to go up and over and maybe get to the left platform from the corner. Roy is really good at swatting out because he got that quick ground speed and he's got that fast killing up air.
Yeah, that Roy pick was beautiful. It did what he needed him to do, but let's see if this stage swap can change the tempo.
There's still so much room to work with Skittles. Not only does he have the 2-1 lead now, he has an entire set left.
Yeah, that's a lot to work with.
So plenty of time to adapt, and Skittles is such a smart player.
Definitely. The
the tempo change is really what's going to take you off the back foot, right?
Definitely. I feel
Roy
like
versus Rob, different tempos. They're one letter off, but they're very different characters.
Yeah, I'd imagine they're still going to play fast, but Zomba's going to look to play it just as quickly as he was the last game. He's got the Lore Keeper Zinnia blasting. It's another song to play quickly to, if I do say so myself. Ooh, not going to try to go for anything on the platform immediately, just going to play it patiently. And is this the answer? Is this the remedy that Zomba needed?
Oh, but okay, he misses the jab back air there. And that's going to keep Skittles alive for just a mite longer. Maybe he can get the combo he needs.
Ooh, opts for the up tilt, trying to catch any sort of aerial option from Skittles.
Not quite up throw percent yet. You got to get to, like, you know, 180
there
for
it
that
is.
to get it done. But okay, up B out of shield.
I like that he maximized those pummels. He hit 4 on Skittles. Then just opted for the Blazer, got that stock. Skittles needs an opening, and he needs it fast.
He's going to pay for that up B that just didn't quite hit as he wanted to.
Oh my goodness.
I love those sour, that's the thing that Revolver also does in the Chicago area, is he goes for those sour spot down Bs into confirms afterwards. It's so clean. Even if that down B doesn't spike, you can do so much out of it as Roy.
Yeah, catches that roll inwards with a fire arrow. Not going to get the forward air he wants, and he's going to pay by taking a Blazer.
Well, I mean, the difference between being at 100 and 120 versus Roy really isn't that much.
Right.
Because you're going to die anyway, because it's Roy. So I appreciate the overextension there that Skittles went for. However, Zomba is making him pay. Really hasn't given up too much of the stage control for any point in time as long as he's been playing Roy for the 2 games.
Yeah, he has no reason not to extend at this point. Zomba very much in the driver's seat, though. That controlling demeanor that we just mentioned in this last game is very much overlapping into this one. Okay. Skittles has his work cut out for him, but that's a stock.
Yeah, missing the tech there is a big deal. That gets Skittles on the board. Sour spot to sweet spot up air. That's a clean combo for Roy. Not really like the telemarketed kill confirm that, you know, everyone talks about when they're talking about Roy, but that's still a good one to have in your back pocket.
Right. It's the one you'll take when you're hungry.
Correct.
The scraps. Lands with that down air safely, much safer than it looks. It's quite the deceptive move. Gonna trade with some aerials in the air, and now we're just back center stage. Battle of attrition.
Neither player really wants to grab. They just want to get these big aerials, and
oh my
ooh,
God.
that neutral air is gonna buy so much space here for Skittles.
Ooh, the down tilt.
Covered by the returning boomerang. You love to see it.
Yeah, there were so many angles accounted for on the side of Skittles in that whole exchange.
And now he's finding time to, like, slow down the pace of the game. That's what was the problem in game number 3. It was this pace was sped up so significantly, and Skittles isn't ready for it. But here he goes, and he's got the kill. He's not too far out of it either.
Yeah, only 60% trailing. It can be over if Zomba isn't. Oh my goodness.
On good fade, and gets the boomerang. Is this gonna be? Ooh.
The drag down forward air into the down tilt doesn't pan out to what he needs it to be. Those jabs won't cover the ledge as Zomba hopes, but the Narracopter's gonna fly in and earn him back the stage.
But the platform gonna allow a little bit of a respite here for Skittles.
Oh my goodness, that dashing forward tilt was not safe on shield. And now, oh no!
He's dead.
That's it.
We're going to game 5. He let it all ride on the hero spin. Not gonna quite get the job done.
Yeah, he put the fate of the world in that hero spin. And now the fate of the world, while it's not quite lost, still has some earning to do.
Yeah, there's still some Smash left in this tournament, yes. But you can see the pieces of the puzzle being put together from Skittles in that game number 4.
Without a doubt.
It felt like the tempo was just way too high in game 3. But as that, he was definitely behind on the first stocks, but it started to come together, and we'll see if he can piece it together in game number 5. Or if this Roy will get the reset that Zomba desperately needs.
Yeah, going back to PS2 almost seems dangerous after it, but it is Skittles' choice. So that's what's nice about winning those first 2 games and kind of having the stage selection in your favor. I do love just that really comfortable change from Rob to Roy that Zomba's shown. He loves his 3-letter R words.
And they're both incredibly viable characters, so
Yeah.
there you have it.
Now you got to make up an acronym for Roy, too. I'm just kidding.
Really overpowered
Young man.
youngman. Yes.
Young lion. That's his.
But speaking of young men, it's going to be the young Link getting the first stock here. A turnaround from the past 2 games with this Roy in play.
Definitely. If your skills, you're going to want to pack on as much extra credit as you can going into this second stock. This is the first lead he's had against the Roy thus far.
Yeah, he's going to try to scrap it out with things like the neutral air and the returning boomerang, and these fire arrows just find so much space trying to reset on the platform, but...
The bread and butter down tilt into everything. The spin attack is going to cover the spot dodge, not lead into too much more.
Doing the pogo hop on the shield, not really an answer that Roy has to the pogo hop.
Not going to shield that boomerang. It might have just came out way too quick for him. Maybe he thought it hit the stage first, but that's okay. You just got to hold your ground as Zomba.
Yeah, the item play so comfortable from the ledge.
Ooh, we might have been able to hit a double-edged dance there.
Okay, breaking out of that spot. Both players were so close to demisement. But the turnaround bomb bouncing off the shield. 3 stocks to 1 now for Skittles. 1 stock away from being your Frosty Faustings champion.
Yeah, tournament life on the line. Let's see what he can pull out of his sleeve. I know he's got some tricks left. Unfortunately, there's no more characters left if he can't win this one.
No,
we just need to see tactics, but that's one tactic.
Wait it out. Taking the damage there resets the invulnerability on the ledge, right?
Ah, yes,
so
yes.
that was his plan.
Just going to fall with the back air, and he's going to taunt.
The taunt might be the power-up you need. Let's
Rage,
see.
Zomba. Can he do it? He's going to hit 2 very meaty Roy hits. The sound indicating that those were the strong hits indeed.
And the percent that just racked up immediately, as you see on the bottom of the screen for sure.
Yeah, if you can't count, just listen.
But this Roy is bleeding out. 85% is a lot.
Wave bounces, the arrow hits a boomerang, but Zomba going to swing back at 2 aerials, and now we're going to reset to a neutral positioning. Oh my god, not 1, not 2, but 3 down tilts and a double-edged dance to finalize that stock.
Tech chase to explode. That's the Roy special for sure.
Yeah, Roy with rage though, that is a liability. That is threatening.
That's why if you're a fan of this character, you need to seal the deal now, and he does! The up air finishes the tournament, and there you have it. Skittles is the Frosty Faustings champion of Smash Ultimate.
Jeez, what a change of pace. Zomba almost made it look like he was going to bring this back, reset the bracket with the Roy that he was so confident in. He's going to get a little hug and celebratory greeting off stage, but Skittles, man. Skittles had such a run, and he showed such dominance, and
doesn't drop a set in the
set.
whole tournament, even against some of the strongest invaders that this tournament has ever seen. Congratulations to Skittles for winning Frosty Faustings 14 Smash Ultimate. What a great bracket we had today.
Congratulations to the milk-drinking boy from Nebraska.
Yes,
Great
he's going to
stuff.
take first. Zomba is your 2nd place finisher. In 3rd, it is Tada, taking the win over Apalakage, taking 4th place from St. Louis. It was a great bracket. I'm so happy that we were able to tell the story to you guys at home.